done it virtually every game. The question, though, really is, can anybody score against Morocco? Here's Azzadouli, square ball, and it's allowed to go through. And Mendy almost bumped off the ball.
Mendy back inside, here's Elenoy, picks up possession. Not only has his passing game been on point, but his ball-winning ability, since he's been asked to play in the central midfield role Sunday, has been so impressive, because he was asked to play effectively Sofiane Amrabat's role after the first game.
Yeah, obviously, because Amrabat was getting a lot of criticism.
Made moves in first France and then England. Lovely ball, Ilman Ndiaye back on the Parker, one-on-one. Bono looks to close him down, makes a
defense splitting pass. He took his time, waited eye on the ball, and used every part of his body. Look at this. Yep.
Coming into this tournament, he hadn't conceded since March last year.
To their left side, but the right side of the Moroccans. That was well played by Sadio Mane here.
Great recovery. In 1976, Bilal El Khanous, delivery, square ball, and put wide by El Kabi.
That was the best played of all.
Bilal El Khanous, Brahim Diaz.
Oh, he didn't need to open his legs. All he had to, he didn't open.
El Kabi, chance now. El Kabi closed down, still alive. Back post and swept wide. How is it not happening for Morocco?
Close, but great defending, putting the body in between the man and the goal.
And then second chance.
Totally mistake. Totally mistake. Both teams trying to win this now. They don't want to go to the extra time, and they want to try to knock it in, to nudge it. Not too far out if you look at it once again, especially this one. Oh, this is great goalkeeping by Bono here.
Yassine Bono hasn't had many saves to make, but those... Sek with a header that was eventually deflected in by, I think, Ismail Assar.
I think there was a push.
That is going to be called.
Okay, that's what Diaz was angry about, because I didn't see anything wrong with that.
I think you're right. I was trying to figure out what he was upset about. But that replay, the referee will go have a look. We are going to see a penalty check. We are 90 seconds away from full time. Brahim Diaz has been tugged off the ball, but does the referee believe that this was a foul? I am finding it very difficult to argue against that being considered anything but.
Me neither, because it looks like there's a tug just behind the neck, over the shoulder.
Well, a man who could do no wrong in the semi-final, El Hadji Malik Diouf, might just have given Morocco an opportunity to claim it late on here. Referee still at the monitor. Behind him is all sorts of chaos and drama. Two technical teams coming together as he looks at the replay again and again. He's made his decision. This could define history. Penalty! Robert roars!
That's your team. All you have to do is be patient, be calm. In fact, I don't see a real reason why the Moroccan players are already in the box.
So Diouf has been cautioned now, and this is the moment that might very well have decided this final in this tournament. There are multiple discussions between players who know one another rather well. There are scuffles in the crowd, and security is needing to deal with an issue on the opposite end of the park.
If they have to go to the tunnel, it has to be a decision that the officials have to take.
This is also not how you want to see an AFCON career potentially end. Sadio Mane stays and chats to a man who's coached at this tournament more than any other, Claude Leroy.
Now, if the referee blows the penalty, the rule says you have to respect the decision of the referee. Furthermore, the penalty has not been scored yet.
You can understand the frustration, but it is backtracks. Brahim Diaz replaces the ball. And now, perhaps, the final to get underway again. Brahim Diaz to give Morocco the lead. Chips up Anenka down the middle, and humiliatingly, Mendy saves it. Stays on his line, the opportunity gone. He looks crestfallen. Brahim Diaz, who's proven nothing but heroic throughout this tournament and throughout qualifying. Maybe in extra time they've produced the moment. And it's Pape Gueye with his third of the tournament. Senegal score their first ever goal in an African Cup of Nations final. And it is utterly outstanding. Mane-inspired build-up. Pape Gueye finishes with aplomb, and Senegal lead as the Lions of Teranga roar loudest in Rabat.
What a strike! Look at this. The steal by Sadio Mane. There's a total complete counter-attack. And the way he strikes it, he was even falling out of balance when he struck the ball, but still able to keep the balance. Still able to keep the balance, to keep the ball low, which is difficult to do in that position.
That is the first goal that Morocco have conceded from open play since March last year against Niger. They are now in danger of losing the title on home soil. To have done it so many times before.
Everything here was well done, except for the finishing. The cross. Oh, it looks like he got a hand.
Straight on.
Looks like he got a. What would they do without this man?
And once again, is Gueye unleashing with tremendous venom.
Fortunately for Bruno also, this was central this time.
And Senegal seal the sensational success. Sadio Mane becomes only the third player ever to win multiple AFCON titles, to go along with multiple CAF African Men's Player of the Year awards. He's in a league of his own with Roger Milla and Samuel Eto'o. Senegal succeed again, sensationally. Pedigree has prevailed over passion in Rabat.
Well, the Moroccans had the opportunity to win this game, and they played with it. That's where I say it. So, and the Senegalese, really, this was not a victory stolen. They really played well, and they deserved to win it.
Heartbreak for Hakimi. The agony and the ecstasy at its very sharpest here in Morocco. For Senegal, it is ecstasy. It is absolute anguish for Morocco.